Right, so I chose the song Unstoppable by The Score, and I chose this one because it's like an unknown song. Like, it doesn't have a music video, so it means that I'm not going to be compared to copying the original music video, and like there's a strong beat to the song, so like I can do lots of like on the beat editing, which would be really effective. The narrative that like I'm choosing is like it's not so much a narrative, but more like kind of visually like stimulating. Like it's like more kind of about an anti-hero creating like havoc in like towns and like everywhere he goes. And at the end of the video, like I want to get him like arrested, so it has like a definitive end and also like produces a sense of catharsis. So or like it might lead to like a new equilibrium. So like that might be possibly resolved in the next video, so people might think, oh yeah, this is kind of left on a cliffhanger, so I want to listen to more of this artist's music. I did like a little storyboard, that's kind of a small example, and I did it like online, so it's like, because I was just so awful at drawing, and like I feel like it's mapped it out better than I could do with drawing images. So as you can see, it's like quite visual with like, we've got like smoke bombs and like just kind of strong visual cues. The lyrics, they repeat the word heroes quite a lot, which is something I really want to draw on. And like, to make it stand out like differently, I want to have an anti-hero instead of a protagonist. So like, it kind of challenges the conventions of like a normal music video that has like a good character. Also like, the word like unstoppable is repeated quite a lot, which is ironic because he gets arrested at the end. So the setting, there are 4 settings, although there are 3 pictures there. So one is an underpass, which I've done test shots in, and that's good because he's kind of like, it's kind of like a thug environment, if that makes sense. Like, it's an area where he looks rough, which is something that I want to show. Also like a studio, which will show like his persona as an artist compared to the kind of how he is in the video. And also like the woods, because I feel like that's kind of segregated from where normal people are, so they won't be alarmed by smoke grenades and stuff like that. Also I want to be in a boxing gym, which shows like a violent side to my character as well. So this is my actor, my brother Sam. He's a year below us, so like the age is like similar, and he's got like dark hair, dark eyes, which kind of tends to connote evil and him not being a very nice person. But he's not like a rough looking person, so he's not going to put off people because they won't identify with him.
Sorry, Katie, you've got a question here?
Yeah?
Have you done a risk assessment for like smoke grenades and stuff with your actor?
No, I haven't, which is something I should probably do. But he's alright, he'll be fine, hopefully. The props. So we've got smoke grenades here, as I've already talked about, because I think they're like, visually they're really interesting, and they have kind of a foreboding like feel to them. Like they kind of, especially like this one here, the guy looks angry, he looks like suspicious. And also I want to use like pen knives as well, because they're legal to carry around in the UK, and they're not going to alarm passers-by too much compared to a massive knife. And also I want to use like baseball bats, because they connote violence as well, but they just kind of look like everyday things. So filming, I have filmed test shots to get a good idea of some locations and what works. There's a video which I will show you. So in the video I tried to do on the beat editing and jump cuts, but I do want to experiment with more like slow-mos and like faster cuts. And my main film days are Saturdays, because that's when my brother's most available and we can do it for the whole day. Like my problems, as you can probably see in this, is trying to keep the camera in focus, which is something I can just practice with. Yeah, and that's it really. Yes.
What is the performance side of your music video going to
So like,
consist of?
as you could see, like he in the kind of like underpass, he was like put like what do you mean?
The lips.
The lip sync. So that you saw some lip syncing there. There's also going to be lots of lip syncing in the studio. That's going to be the main kind of lip syncing because it shows that he's separate from the way that he's presented in the video.
Is there going to be any like instruments? Or
No, because like although it was by a band, I'm just doing it as a solo artist.
I think as well, I think I really like your attention to the mise-en-scene of the shot there as well. I understand what you're saying about the characterisation of the main character. I would say from a health and safety point of view as well that the knife is not a good idea.
Okay.
And obviously we can't have that really in terms of that. But like I said, it's something that we need to learn from and obviously do that.
Yeah,
And that goes through all the projects as well. I must ensure that obviously that we are being safe. And obviously we are being creating a safe environment for what we're doing as well. And that goes for filming at night time, that goes for filming in the city, that sort of stuff. You know, those type of things, like I've told you in the past, need to be approved by parents before we do those. I think it's really good, Katie, in terms of your preparation there, and the test shots you're doing are really effective. Any more questions at all? Jake?
I saw that you had a storyboard, but what about a shot list? So
Yeah, there's a shot list as
actually,
well.
okay.
So it's like all the things that I'm going to lip sync and things that aren't going to be lip synced and different.